Hey guys, my name is Robby. I'm part of the DPT program at Quinnipiac. I'm in my third year, and today we're going to be going over some exercises to do if you're quarantined in your dorm room or wherever you happen to be. This is my buddy Brandon. He's going to be demonstrating a lot of exercises because I got a bum knee right now. Alright, so the way that we're going to do this is through 3 EMOMs, which are basically circuits. So if you guys would love to download the WOD Timer app on Google Play or the Apple Store, that'd be great. So you're going to want to set it to 45 seconds per round, and then for total time you'll do 11 minutes and 15 seconds. So it'll be 5 rounds of 3 exercises. Wow. So you'll basically do 1 exercise for 45 seconds, jump to the next, jump to the next. You can set it up however you want. If you want to do 8 reps, whatever is really hard for you, you just want to be going to about 80% of what you can do in each one. Or you can just try and go as many reps as you can in that 45 seconds, whatever you're comfortable with. So we're going to provide you with 3 different EMOMs, which means the every minute on the minute. And you guys will do those exercises for each 45 seconds, and we'll give you some progressions. So we'll start with the first one. So there's going to be a push-up variant, a squat variant, and a pull. So we're going to start with the easiest part. It'll be elevated push-ups or kneeling push-ups. So we'll see some kneeling push-ups right now, looking just like this. You can also do these on your bed, so that would be elevated push-ups. So if you can just imagine him pushing off of the bed as opposed to the floor, you can do the push-ups that way. Another way you can do this is bring up a little more difficulty. We'll do some regular push-ups. And then we'll do some Spider-Man push-ups. Bring the knees to the elbows. A little bit harder than that, we have archer pull-ups, or push-ups rather. So those wide hands, you're going to go down to your right side, back up, down to your left side. Take a little break, you're good there. So those are the progressions for the first part, and we also have clap push-ups if you want to do those. Everyone is pretty comfortable with those. You push off, you do clap, and come back down. For the next exercise, we're going to do a squat variant. So you can either do regular air squats, just like this, or we got a backpack over there. You can throw that backpack on, throw some textbooks in there, whatever you got. Same exact thing. You do some squats. And if you're feeling really good, you can add a jump variation. So with the backpack and the weights, you do just a little bit of a jumping. So go up, jump, back down. Same kind of thing. For the third one, we're going to do a pull variant. So that is towel around the bed frame or whatever you have to throw a towel around. For here, we have our heavy bag. So you're going to hold the squat. You move down a little bit, and you're basically just going to be pulling yourself in slowly, just like this. So that's going to work the back and the biceps. So just to put it all together, you can also do this with the backpack if you guys want to make it a little harder. So pulling it all together, we have the push-ups, whatever variant you want to do, the squats, and then we have the pull variant. So all up to you guys, whatever exercise you want to do, 45 seconds, 45 seconds, 45 seconds. Once again, 5 rounds of each consecutively, and the timer will bring you through it really well. So that's it for the first main exercise, the EMOM. Second one, we're going to be doing some yoga poses. So for the first one, still the push. Keep in mind we're keeping the same routine. Push, legs, pull. So the first one's push. So you can just start it off easy with a nice downward dog. Just try to hold that as long as you can. If you're feeling a little bit good with that, you want to progress it, you can do a downward dog press. So you push down, send your butt back as you press in. That's going to be working the front of the shoulder and a little bit of the pecs. Great job. And then, if you want to even progress it a little bit further, you can do a knee press with downward dog. So here you go. This one's a little bit more tricky. You can put your knees up on the bed if you want. It just brings your center of mass and your weight up a little bit higher. Makes it a little bit more difficult. Go ahead and demonstrate that. Excellent job, Brandon. Sweet. All right, and for the next one, that's our push. We're going to have pull. So, or the legs rather. So we're going to start with a regular lunge. So go ahead. He's going to lunge up. Just like that. So now we can add a weighted backpack. You can add jumping lunges. Go ahead and do some jumping lunges. Perfect. Or you could do the jumping with the backpack. And then eventually, if you're feeling good, you can put your back foot up on a surface like a chair, or if you want to use your bed. And these are called Bulgarian split squats. So you can do a couple of these, and then you switch legs, and you do it that way. It's completely up to you, whatever you guys want to do, depending on your difficulty. And then the last one is going to be the back variant. We're going to do something called IWMs. So it's IWM. So you lie down. I find that helps to squeeze your butt a little bit while you do this. You're going to lift your arms off of the mat or whatever floor you're on, and you're going to go into those shapes. So go ahead, Brandon. So we have I, We got the W, and we got the M. So you can just do them in one fluid motion, or you can make it a little harder and put like water bottles here, so you stop at each position, go up and over them, go up and over them, go up and over them. And then finally, you can progress it and do maybe a little bit of some chair lower trap lifts. So you'll sit on a chair, face forward. You can straddle that chair, and you can grab a water bottle and grab it in each hand. You're going to lean forward, you're going to grab it and go into a Y position and come up and slowly lower it down. It's going to work with the back muscles, specifically your lower trap. It's very good for posture and for the coordination of your upper extremity movement. So it's up to you for those three. Once again, choose those. You're doing it for 45 seconds. All imams are going to be the same weighted. All right, so once again, going over it, we have the downward dog press, whatever you guys want to do for 45 seconds. Then you have the lunges you want to do, and then you have the back variant once again. Moving on to the last set of exercises for the last imam. We have a triceps one. It's called the Sphinx press. So go ahead and demonstrate that. So you can do it on your knees, or you can do it completely lying down on your stomach, and you're just going to push off using your triceps. So to make it a little bit harder, you can do a bunch of these pretty rapidly, and then if you have, say, 20 seconds left in the 45-second timer, you can just hold it in the mid position for as long as you can. All right, now we're moving on. We're going to do a little bit of a leg variation. So we're going to start with the regular double leg bridge. So both legs down, and you're just going to push up, squeeze your glutes at the bottom, making sure to keep your abs tight, and come down. Make it a little bit harder. You can swing one of those legs up and do the same thing. Excellent job. Just like that. You can alternate, or you can do a bunch with one and then switch to the other. And then finally, you can do bridge walkouts, which would be the hardest part. So you're going to come up, and you're going to bring your legs out slowly while trying to keep that bridge up, and then bring those legs back in. That's going to work not just your glutes, but also your hamstrings. And then finally, the last one is going to be a bicep curl-up positions. So you're going to use a towel around the bed frame, very similar to the first one we did in the first imam. You're going to wrap that towel around, you're going to lie down in front, and you're going to grab that towel, turn it in a little bit, and then pull yourself in that way. So you got Brandon over here doing that. He's leaned down. He's going to pull himself up. Obviously, you're going to use your abs a little bit, and you're going to use those biceps to squeeze on the way up. So just to go over everything, make sure you guys understand it. Basically, you want to be pushing yourself as hard as you can. You are the person who can hold yourself the most accountable. This allows you guys to progress the exercises however you want and make it as difficult as possible. If you're looking for just some general toning, some conditioning, you want to get that heart rate up, choose the easier exercises, but make sure to go through all 45 seconds of them. If you're looking for more strength, try and choose exercises you can only do like 5 to 8 reps with each time, maybe even a little bit lower, and just push those as hard as you can for like 10 to 15 seconds, and then rest for the rest of the time. So it's up to you guys. Once again, we're doing a push-up or a push variation, which is just using your triceps and chest in front of your shoulders. Then you're going to have a variation using your legs, and then you're going to have a variation using your biceps and your back and all those, the mid-traps, all your muscles in the back. So we got push, legs, pull, each one 45 seconds. You're going to do them consecutively for 5 rounds. The app will show you how to do that. If you want to go back to the beginning of the video, I told you how to set it up with the WOD Timer app. And once you do those, you can break for as long as you want and continue the next set of imams. So 3 imams, all composed of 3 exercises you repeat 5 times. Good luck, guys, and I hope you do well.